if you can either get your ex back or move on and still feel like a winner. Hi, this is Ashley Kay, and this special video I'm going to share with you my cheat sheet to how to either get your ex back or move on with your life and be happy about it. So kind of like stages in a video game, right? In any video game, there are stages, and there's like a top stage, an advanced stage level that you need to pass the game. Well, you can't get to that last level unless you pass the earlier levels, okay? Level 1, level 2, level 3, so on. So now I'm going to share with you 5 levels I believe you need to pass if you want to reach the ultimate winner level. Level 1. You must accept the breakup and move on. Now, a lot of people have confusion about this one. Moving on doesn't necessarily mean you're going to forget your ex. They're going to forget you. You're never going to speak again. They never come back again. You'll never be friends again. There won't be a chance to be together ever again. It doesn't necessarily mean that. But moving on does mean you need to accept that the breakup has happened. The old relationship was not working, and therefore the old relationship is dead. Okay, that's very, very important. You must accept reality, accept the fact that what was just wasn't working, and you need to now let that go, let it go and move forward, move on to something new. That doesn't mean you're never going to speak to your ex again, you're never going to get back together, but it's a slight mindset shift that you really need in order to make sure you can fulfill the rest of the levels. Level 2. So you need to remove all resistance from you and your ex by putting space between you and them. Okay, so consider this. After a breakup, it's kind of like if you are constantly, if you're so close to your ex, you have a death grip on them. You're contacting them all the time. Maybe they're contacting you all the time too. But you're still standing so close. You're pretty much nose to nose with your ex. It's like both of you staring at each other's flaws, at each other's pimples and zits, right? Or the worst qualities about yourself. It's like right there staring at it. You're not going to move past that into a better relationship, into actually how to fix it, how to be happy, So in order to do that, you must step away. You must step away so you can see the forest, the greens of the forest, and not just nitpick at the trees. And for your ex to do that too. Sometimes you need to be the bigger person and be like, okay, I'm gonna step away first. Okay, even if they're trying to pull you close to them, you're going to be the bigger person, the adult here, and move away. That's very, very important. Level 3, you must plant a seed when you get back into contact with your ex. So when you get back into contact, remember you're no longer boyfriend and girlfriend. Your relationship roles have changed. It's shifted. So you don't want to fall back into the old role because the old role didn't work. The old relationship didn't work. So you need to completely forget that. Remember, level 1, you're moving past that. You've accepted breakup. It doesn't work. So how you want to approach your ex instead is as if consider them like a long lost friend. Remember that friend in kindergarten, in high school, who you spent every single day with for a year. You were so close, really tight, and then you didn't see them for 10, 20 years. Okay, when you see them again, okay, you're not just going to go back to being best friends and talking to each other every single day, playing in the sand pits and the monkey bars. You're not going to go back to that, right? Instead, you will still talk like you'll be a bit closer than a stranger, okay? You're at least advanced past just strangers talking. You'll be able to rebuild that rapport really quicker than a stranger, but you won't be suddenly back to being best friends again. Okay, we understand that when we're talking about friendships, but sometimes with relationships, that can be harder, especially when we really miss them and want them back. But remember, you need to change that role because the role has shifted. It is different. Level 4, the real work begins. So level 4 is called Reinvention. This is where you want to get back to who you are and who you want to be as an individual. So every single person, they didn't come out of their mum's womb holding hands with their partner. Okay, nobody did that. Everybody came out as an individual. You are whole as an individual with your own individual thoughts, feelings, desires, wants, needs. You have built up over time how you see the world, how you want to be, what kind of person you want to be. So you want to get back to that and be conscious of that. So instead of just allowing the day to happen and you just being passive about how you show up at that day, how you are that day, how about be conscious of it and say, okay, I want to be kind today. I want to be happy today. I want to be fun, okay? Maybe that's how you used to be when you were happy and single back when, I don't know, 10, 20 years ago. Definitely there was a time in your life where you were not attached to anybody and happy. You want to get back to that. And that means just remembering what you used to do and doing them. Do the things that made you happy when you weren't in a relationship. Hobbies, places that you went to see, maybe buy some new toys that will help you feel good. Like you're making choices for yourself. You don't have to ask permission for someone else, from someone else. You don't have to make choices for someone else. You're doing it just for you. You want to enjoy that again and feel energized by that. So if you do that, then level 5, the last level, is the boss level, okay? And if you mastered all the other levels, 1 to 4, boss level is easy peasy. This one's super easy. So if you get to boss level, you will find yourself going about your day. You're just, living your life, being who you are, enjoying being single, being you. Still, even if you're in contact with your ex, that's totally cool. That's totally fine. But remember, they're just a long lost friend, not your partner, or, you may not even want to think of them as an ex, just someone who you were close with, right? Then you'll quickly see that your energy, your vibe has changed. And that's when, probably more likely than not, your ex will start to gravitate towards you. And then you have the choice. You can either go back to dating your ex, or you can date someone new. But either way, remember that old relationship with your ex is dead. It's over. Okay, that didn't work. That was broken. So you don't want to go back to that anyway. So even if you were going to get back together with your ex, you're really going to start dating them again as if it was a new relationship. You're going to take all that was wrong from the old relationship, learn from it, and apply it in the new relationship. Same goes if you were to date someone new. You don't want to forget the old relationship. You want to take the points, the lessons that you learned from it, and apply it in the new relationship. That's how we grow as people. That's how we get a little bit better at relationships. That's how we know how to choose better partners for ourselves. And ultimately, we can really find the best, most fulfilling relationship for us. That's basically Yoda level, okay? If there's a level past boss, that's the level, right? So that's what we want to be. So that's basically my video this week. Hope that's been helpful. And if you like this video, please like me. You can also comment below if you have any questions, feedback. I'd love to hear it. And please subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. And I'll be back with another video real soon. Bye.